Hello everybody, today I'm very excited to film this video because it's going to be 5 brushes must have. But before we go on, I really would love to ask you to like and subscribe my videos and to give me a comment below and see what other videos would you like to see, what did you like the most, and what other suggestions you could give me for my next video, so I can really get into more details into the subject you really like. So without further ado, let's continue with the 5 brushes that I cannot live without my daily life, and if I was on assignment, I think with those 5 brushes I'll be fine. I can create the looks that I want and with no time, and it'll be really fast on the go. So number 1 brush for sure is the something like kabuki brush, and it helps for your foundation to go smoothly. And this is really famous brush. It's the Sigma Flat Kabuki Brush F80. Everybody raves about this brush for a reason. As you can see, it's really has like those bristles, and it's really soft, super soft. It feels like so smooth. It's really pretty on the skin. It becomes really buffing really nicely. So this is a very good must have for every day, for even if you're using the clients and yourself. I think you would really like to have this brush and you'll go to everyday item. And today I should clean all my brushes so they're so clean. Ah, smells so good. Alright, so my next brush is this taper brush. This one particularly is MAC 130. Yeah, 130. And see, it has like this kind of dome type of shape. And what's really good about this brush, it really gets right, see, like right here. So it really, but this is a multiple type of brush. It's for your powder, it's for your contour, it's for a blush. And you know what, even if I like really rush on the go, I can just take that tip and just really just do the highlight. So it really becomes like a very nice multiple brush for a lot of different things on the go. It blends like a dream, whatever you trying to blend. Even if you apply a little bit too much of a blush, you can really like take a little extra powder and just like really get rid of that much blush, because sometimes it happens, and sometimes I would be thinking, oh, the perfect is, the look is perfect, I really like it because in the picture it's gonna look good, but the model is thinking, no, it's too much, blush, or it's too much contour, whatever it is, they decide to think that way. So this is the brush that becomes like this little magic, so it gets rid of all the little extra. So this is a brush number 2. Then I'm sure everybody heard so much about the brush from Charlotte Tilbury, and the story behind this actually has a little story behind this brush particularly. She, as she sells herself, she stole this brush from her dad's studio, because it looks like he's a makeup artist as well. So she just took the brush and she loved it so much, so she created this brush in her collection. So it's very similar, as you can see, they're very similar, kind of like a dome application. And this small brush is really good for a contour. So you really can do a contour like this, just really good, and blend really good. But this brush is multiple use, just like a bigger one. I can use it for my under eye to apply. I can even use for my powder. Why not? It becomes really fluffy. I just washed it, so it's like really nice and shape. You can use it for the powder, you can use it for the under eye, you can contour the nose, contour the cheeks. I apply blush with it too, and then on top of it I use highlight, especially if you're on the go and you need to create a look really fast, or you're at the fashion show, you're doing some kind of stuff. You want to make sure you use your time really wisely. So this brush becomes an absolute must, and I think I would buy 3 or 4 more of those brushes. I absolutely love it. For the eyes, what I love about Charlotte Tilbury, she has like this really simple approach to the eye makeup, and honestly, I agree with her. You only need those 2 brushes. That's all you need. If you just a beginner, you know, trying to start doing makeup or trying to learn makeup, or you maybe in a really rush kind of time, this is all you need. Honestly, that's all you need. It's really easy. And the fluffy brush, it doesn't have to be Charlotte Tilbury brush, but you need something like fluffy like this, or you know, MAC has 222 like this. See, it's very similar to that. Like they have like very similar shades. I mean, like fluffy stuff, because it's really easy to just, you know, go on the crease and just like, you know, blend the creases and just apply it. It's really amazing type of brush that's multiple purpose that I really can't live without it. Then the last brush, but not the least, because in my opinion it becomes almost like the most important brush, especially if you're on the go and you just really want to make it really those changes and looks that people like look at you like, wow, you look amazing. But honestly, it's the brush that did it. It's this she calls it ice smudger. I love this brush. If one brush you really want to invest, you want to invest in this brush, because when you apply the liner, when you apply the pencil, when you apply some kind of eyes, and you know, a lot of times if you're a beginner or lately, even so I've been doing makeup for a long time, I just love the smudge look. Something about the smudge look is so sexy, it's so subtle and just easy. So I think it's really pretty. You just apply your pencil. You don't have to be perfect with it. Just apply how you apply. It doesn't matter the skill, doesn't matter what you are. You apply it and you just literally smudge it all around it, and then you put a little bit just under here. Apply mascara. You don't need to put in your shadows. That's how easy it is. And people think you look absolutely gorgeous. Something about the smudge look, it just gives you an idea of those beautiful eyes. So we all have beautiful eyes. That's how I feel, at least that's my personal opinion. I really hope this video was educational and you learned something about it. Please give me in the comments below, and like and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you would like to see next.